Welcome back. We're taking things to the national level, and of course we have to talk about the new NFC East first place team. Sorry, Trey. And to talk about them, we have Philly Voice's Jimmy Kempski joining us. Thank you so much for talking with us tonight. Now, how big was Monday's win over the Giants for this team?
You know, I think that the win against, first of all, the Saints a couple weeks ago was big in getting them back to 2-3, and then obviously taking care of one of their division rivals. So the defense has stepped up. Offense still really isn't all that impressive at all, but their defense looks great. And yeah, I obviously the last 2 weeks have been two enormous wins for them.
All right, well, speaking of their offense, they'll be missing a few of their wide receivers. So how will that affect Sunday's wide receiving core? And will we be seeing more of a run game from the Eagles because of it?
You know, they use all their guys. It just means probably more of a heavier workload for, you know, each of those players, you know, heading into Carolina. But, you know, certainly they want to get the running game going. They've had leads in the last two games, so that sort of enabled them to try to run the ball a little bit more than they have in some of the other games where they got behind early and sort of were forced to throw. But I think what they ultimately want is balance on the offensive side of the ball, where, you know, they're running the ball effectively, they're passing the ball effectively. And really that's when you're going to have the most success in the NFL, is when you kind of have that balance attack and everything's working for you.
Definitely. Well, hopefully they can get things moving against the Panthers, who are 5-0 on the season. So do you think that this Eagles team can pull off the big upset win on the road?
Yeah, that's a legitimately good team. I mean, they're 5-0, like you mentioned, and they are coming off a really impressive win in Seattle, where it's a difficult place to play, and as there is in the NFL. I picked the Eagles to win this game. I think for my site, I picked them at 26-24, so I do think it'll be a close game. I think it'll be kind of a defensive game, but I think if a team can step up and make a big play on special teams, then that'll get whoever that is a huge boost.
Okay, well, there you have it. Jimmy Kempski has the Eagles winning. Thank you so much for joining us again tonight. That is Jimmy Kempski with PhillyVoice.com. Spencer, Trey, I'm not just saying this because I'm a Cam Newton fan. Believe me, I am. But I'm thinking that this will be the home team's game. This Panthers defense is very, very good as well. I think it'll be a close game all the way through, especially with Cam missing some of his key offensive weapons. But sorry, Eagles fans, I'm going with the Panthers on this one, 23-17. What do you guys think?
I don't necessarily really agree with you. I think the Panthers are a little overrated. I think they've played a pretty soft schedule at this point, and I think they're going to get caught up with them in a little bit. I think their luck's about to run out. I think Philly's been playing pretty good. I think they get the win 24-17.
Well, you know I'm not the biggest Eagles fan, but I am an analyst. I'm going to be faithful right here. They're starting to find their way a little bit, and you got to like that. Typically in games like this, Philadelphia plays really good. Honestly, I don't see Carolina as all that great. You know, like you said, they played some very soft teams. I expect the Eagles front seven to get plenty of pressure on Cam Newton. And if the offense can do just enough, I see Philly sneaking it out. I'm going to give the Eagles a win, 24-20.
Should be a good game either way, I think.
It definitely should. I hope I'm wrong, but we're almost finished to the home stretch right now. A Delmarva favorite is up next. In 90 seconds, we're back with Plays of the Week. Keep it here. You're watching DSI.
I'm Danny Bates. I play Boca Monk Field Hockey, and you're watching Delmarva Sports Insider.